Hi, I'm Emily,
And I'm Brad.
and we just finished Challenge Roth, an iron distance race in Germany.
And it is put on by Challenge Family Racing. And we're going to tell you all about our experience. Challenge Roth was a bucket list race for us. We've always wanted to do. And we signed up. We had to get up at like 2 a.m. last year in July to sign up for the race. And it sold out in 40 seconds. That's because it's just a fabulous race. The best supported race in the world. Over 250,000 spectators lined the course, from the swim to the bike, the run. They were everywhere. 7,500 volunteers helped with the event, and they had to cut off the volunteers because there were so many people who wanted to register, and they finally limited to 7,500 and said, please sign up next year. It's just it's an unbelievable experience.
So let's start with a swim recap. It is a wetsuit swim. You start in the water, and you start with men and women because your start is based on your predicted finish time.
And you swim straight down a canal. It's a rectangular shaped swim. The canal is lined with people on both sides, so every time you turn to breathe, you're staring at people cheering for you and screaming and following you down the canal. It's a very fast swim because you don't have to sight a whole lot because of the canal and the spectators and your proximity to the side of the canal. So it's really cool experience.
Lots of people.
Okay, onto the bike. It's a 2-loop bike course. Really smooth roads. Pavement is awesome. There are no cars, so the roads are completely closed to traffic. You ride through a bunch of little villages, and everyone has people all along the course cheering for you, having barbecue and drinking beer, and just partying like rock stars.
Every time you get to a hill climb, both sides of the street are lined.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Over 250,000 spectators are on the course to watch this race. It's like no other. And the highlight of the course, or the whole race really, is this hill. It's called Soderberg Hill. And you basically climb this hill, and it looks like a Tour de France stage. There are people lining the entire road, so you don't even really see the pavement in front of you. You're like looking in a mass of people, and you just ride right
people
through
with signs, people with shakers hitting you on the backside when you go up the road.
They just part, and you ride right through the middle of them, and it is amazing. And then you carry your speed over all the hills. All the downhills are long and gradual, so even though it's a fairly hilly course, it's really fast because you don't lose your speed on most all the downhills. It is just a super awesome bike course.
On to the run. So you leave T2, run just a little bit through town to get to the canal, the same canal that you swam in. Once you get to the canal, it's a packed dirt surface, and you run out and back one direction, then out and back the opposite direction, and then you turn and go back into town. So the first half of the run is pretty flat. Once you get back into town, you find the crowds, and you find cobblestones, and you find a good hill towards the end of the run, just about the time your legs are good and tired. But when you go up, you get to turn around and come back and run to an epic finish line.
So you finish the run into a stadium that was built just for the race. So they built this huge stadium. You run into it, and you run a loop around the interior of the stadium, and big jumbotron set up, awesome finish line right there. You run in and finish in that stadium with, I don't know how many thousand people, in the stands watching, and just a really cool finish. And then later that night, after the last person finishes the race, they have a finish line party that's like no other. It's wild. It's like a rock concert. There's a laser show. There's fireworks. There's giant flames being shot up around the stage.
And there's shoulder-to-shoulder crowd in
People
every inch
jammed packed
of this stadium that, I have to be honest, I didn't realize it was built just for the race.
Yeah, just for the race. Very, very cool finish. it's wild. It's truly a crazy experience. We can't recommend it enough. Hope everybody watching that has this on their list gets in and gets to do the race, because it is one to you'll never forget.
And Challenge Roth, they think of absolutely everything from start to finish. They definitely cater to the athlete. They do all of the little things just to make race day, your experience, so much easier, so much better.
Yeah, can't recommend it enough. Hope you guys all get to do it, and good luck if you do.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back again someday.